And remember, Matt Crafton is second in the point standings right now, although he is 216 points back coming into this race. He is still in front of that 33 of Ron Hornaday.
I think an interesting stat on Ron's streak. He won 5 in a row, but the 3 races prior to that streak of 5 wins, he was 26th, 19th, and 7th. So we really didn't see this streak coming, and he jumps on it, rolls off 5 wins in a row. Looks like he's going to come up short tonight.
5 laps to go here, Phil.
And we've talked about it. I love the fact that he's won on the different varied racetracks too, and he's dominated, and he won races that he probably shouldn't have won.
I never will forget him winning at Kentucky because he just did not have the truck, and he restarted 6th position with just a handful of laps to go and passed every truck on the track. I still don't know how he did it.
And how about ORP when Mike Skinner had fresher tires than he did, and he held Mike Skinner off to the end in a great battle.
Mike Skinner came to the checkered sideways trying to get around Hornaday. He wanted that win bad, but that man right there held him off and won.
Remember, we've got to go the full distance, which is 200 laps here at Bristol Motor Speedway. That means there are 3 still remaining. The problem is Hornaday is 3.2 seconds behind Kyle Busch. And Crafton is also about 3 seconds behind.
But for the leader, a guy that only has to make 2 more laps at Bristol, no traffic, who would have thought that? You know, he's got an open racetrack for him. That's a great feeling because it happens so fast here. A couple trucks get together and mess up his night, but he's got clear sailing ahead of him.
But he doesn't want a caution flag. We could get a caution flag somewhere else on the racetrack and close everything up for a shootout.
Now, as Kyle Busch takes the white flag, 1 lap remaining at Bristol to make it 2 wins in a row at this race facility.
Just a textbook performance for that team tonight. He was fast. They hit their pit strategy head on perfect, and now he drives off turn 4 and takes the checkered flag at Bristol.
Kyle Busch, the spoiler for Ron Hornaday at Bristol Motor Speedway, but Kyle Busch gets back to victory lane in NASCAR.
Would it have been 16 or 17 races?
17 races it would have been if he wouldn't have been to victory lane, but he ends that slump, and Kyle Busch back on his winning ways. And Richie Waters back at crew chief for that team, and he gets another win in this series. Let's go to Adam Alexander.
Back atop the pit box for Richie Waters, and you're going back to victory lane with Rowdy at Bristol. How good does it feel?
Well, it feels great. You know, Kyle's a great race car driver, and we've had a great driver the second part of the year here with Eric too. You know, we're putting stuff together, and anytime me and Kyle get together, we know we can win races. So it feels great, and I want to thank Mick Asuki and James Finch for helping us, and of course Billy Blue for everything that he does for his race team.
Only 1 pit stop tonight. Did you contemplate at all coming back after that early stop, Richie?
We thought about it a little bit, but the tires, you know, they're so hard here, and they're not falling off. And it seemed like when they cool down, you could run just like you had stickers on again. So we decided to stay out, and it was the right call tonight. So everything worked out. Kyle did a heck of a job driving this racetrack again tonight.
I think he just smoked us out here.
Thank you.
Kyle Busch outside of his truck, right at the start-finish line, looking for that checkered flag once again. It's the 12th time that Kyle Busch has won in the Camping World Truck Series. This is back-to-back wins here at Bristol Motor Speedway.